Now for the fun stuff. How is Spectrum doing in mobile services? So when we look at cable, they've been the big share taker. You know, obviously customers are using the Verizon network, but they're paying their bill to Spectrum and Comcast. Charter added 557,000 mobile lines, 539,000 residential, 18,000 business. Now that's an interesting breakdown. Obviously Charter and Spectrum, they do sell business accounts, so they're getting people to take their lines. It says here, off from a year ago gain of 648,000, so a little bit slower this quarter than it was a year ago, but ahead of a gain of 470,000 mobile lines in the prior quarter. So sequentially they're stronger, but year over year weaker. Analysts expected Charter to add 546,000 mobile lines. Okay, so I mean they kind of nailed it right there, right? They added 557, so they went above. All right, so now Charter has 8.8 million mobile lines, 8.5 million residential, 278,000 business. The business lines, they just started selling those recently. That was like, I don't know, probably like in the last year or something. In the wake of its Spectrum One mobile home broadband promotions, Charter has since launched a contract buyout switching promo, introduced an anytime device upgrade program, and debuted a $5 per month per device protection plan. Okay, so these guys are all different ways to get customers to switch to your service. The contract buyout allows you to get away from whoever you had before without any, ramifications financially. The anytime device upgrade gives the customer peace of mind that they're always going to have like a model year iPhone or a model year Galaxy. That gives it that postpaid feel, right? That you get the best deals and the best phones and stuff like that. And then the $5 per month device protection plan, that's just good money. It's just easy money. How often do people file claims on their devices anyways? So that's just helping out the ARPU stack, All right, it says here that Charter's Spectrum Mobile business also achieved a financial milestone. In Q2, the mobile business went positive on an adjusted EBITDA basis, even when factoring subscriber acquisition costs. So maybe the restructure to whatever deal they have with Verizon and the scaling that they're starting to get, maybe now they're actually making money. According to the CFO, Jessica Fisher, it shows we're on a path to establishing a mobile business that is very profitable. Charter continues to explore ways to reduce its MVNO cost to Verizon. All right, listen to this. The company estimates that about 87% of its mobile data is offloaded to the Charter network. Whoa. Hold on a second, man. 87% of its mobile data network is not going on the Verizon network. So they're basically saying on the person's home Wi-Fi and the Wi-Fi hotspots that are all over the cities that these people are visiting. It says, while that offload is primarily occurring via Wi-Fi, Charter is also starting to roll out a CBRS network in high-usage areas. Following an initial CBRS deployment in Charlotte, North Carolina, Charter is in the midst of another deployment in another yet-to-be-announced market. I'll find out what other market it is. Yeah, Max, they're saying 87%. It seems like it's mostly their Wi-Fi, All right, video subscriber losses. 408,000 of those. Wow. A year ago, loss was 200,000. They now have 13 million video subs. Oh, man. Anything else worth noting? Charter is offering the ad-supported Disney Plus and ESPN Plus services to a portion of its pay TV base at no added cost. They'll soon offer the ad-free Disney Plus tier at a discount and a bundle that includes Disney Plus and Hulu. Disney's new deal with Paramount Global paves the way for Charter to offer Paramount Plus Essential and BET Plus Essential at no added cost to customers on Spectrum TV Select packages and the operator's Mi Plan Latino plan. Okay, so conclusion, they still are adding a lot of mobile lines. According to them, they don't use a lot of Verizon gigs. They're offloading a lot of that usage. They lost broadband subscribers, mostly due to the ACP program demise. Actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Comcast was worse. Yeah, Comcast was definitely worse. Yeah, that's the case, Phil. When it comes to the big cable companies like Comcast and Spectrum, they monopolize wherever they are. Trust me, they ain't going to a market where they know they can't be the majority share taker. You know, if there's like 3 competitors there, you know, them and 2 others, they want to be able to take at least 40-50% of the business. If it's them and one other one, they want to take more than 50%. You know, they probably want to be closer to 60-70%. And they're more competitive in those places. Now, where people get in trouble with Spectrum is in places where there is no real competitor. So let's say, for example, AT&T's got old DSL, like 3 megabits per second, and Spectrum's the only other company with like high-speed broadband. They'll price gouge those people. You know, they'll not really care about the network, neglect it, you know, not invest in it, just take advantage as much as they can. That's the big cable playbook. SMT Nation, it is time for me to introduce to you Aura. Give you guys an incredible suite of cybersecurity protections to keep everything that you do online safe, keeping you safe from identity theft, scams, online threats, including protections for your entire family. They offer pretty much a worry-free trial period. Obviously, the pricing is very competitive, starting at $12 per month. They've got one simple and easy app for you to use. They've got incredible features, $1 million in coverage, 24/7 expert fraud support, transparent pricing, the money-back guarantee at 60 days with a free trial, no strings attached. So with the odds of falling victim to an online crime being 1 in 4, this would change everything. Really should check them out. The financial fraud protection is worth its weight in gold. Help keep your kids protected within boundaries that you set forth for them. Proven to be the fastest, most reliable fraud alert system. And it's as simple as choosing your plan, simply setting up how you're enrolled, and then getting notified for all the things that it's monitoring. Start your free trial now. Use our link. It's down in the description, and it's also here on the screen, aura.com/Sneed. You guys can click the URL. It's hyperlinked down in the description. And again, it's up here on the screen, aura.com/Sneed. Protect yourself from all the digital threats that's out there in the world.